English was also used to further the political agendas of the empire. British Empire covered one-third of the world's territory, and its subjects comprised one-fourth of the world's population. It was but natural for Britain to exert its civilizing influence on its subjects, and this goal was facilitated by the use of English. The use of English, according to several English statesmen, could make Britain more popular among its subjects. English was also considered a symbol of political unity. Developments of railway, roads, telegraph, all these developments were said to be symbolized through the use of the English language in all the regions where this development took place. English was also used as a unifying medium of communication within a colony. The people of the colony who belonged to different communities began to use English as a lingua franca to communicate with each other. Not only that, the use of English also showed the bonds between the colony and the home country. In this case, between India and several other African and Asian countries and England. This was an extremely appropriate time to establish a bond with England, as England was leading the Industrial Revolution, and knowing English or communicating in English could give access to these countries to the industrial developments. Several English statesmen considered education as a means of subjugating people peacefully without resorting to aggression or going to war. And this education was to be delivered through English. Thus, English was used for subjugating people peacefully. This quotation from Nelson Mandela gives us an idea of how the British imperialists used English or influenced the colonized people by giving them the impression of their supremacy. It clearly tells us that the people in the colonies were taught that the ideas, the government, the education, everything that belonged to the Englishmen was better than any other type of education or administration or government. The enduring influence of English is evident in the choice of English that several African and Asian countries have shown as the official language, including Pakistan and India. The several Asian and African countries have chosen English as their official language. English is still considered a symbol of progress in many of these countries, which were former colonies of England. English, for example, in Pakistan is considered a symbol or a tool for upward socio-economic mobility. All the good employments are available in English. The opportunities for higher education are available in English. And socio-culturally also, English is considered a mark of being from the upper class. So, English is still a symbol of empowerment in these former colonies of England.